What's up, guys? Kim is here along with Little Green Man from Meanwhile the Man Cave, and today we're unboxing yet another NECA Gremlin. Now, the last one we did was Stripe. This is actually the Gremlin's ultimate Flasher Gremlin. If you remember the one Gremlin that would, had the trench coat on.
Flash people all around town.
Yep. Now, front of this, a little bit different from the other ones. Has a picture of the Flasher Gremlin on it. Side of it's kind of a normal. But this has the different variations of the Gremlin you can make out of it because of all the accessories it comes with. So, like I said, even if you had like some of the other versions, you can mix and match the different accessories with all these to make whichever ones you want. Because I have noticed.
This has a little more of the bar scene in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, like the one had the puppet, and then the other one he was going to hit it with the hammer. Looks like we have more beer with this one too. I'll have to see inside there. But these have been modeled pretty well so far. NECA did a good job with these. The cool thing with these, you can open them up and see it.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah, there's a ton. Looks like it has some interchangeable hands too, probably for the holding the hammer.
Yeah, that's
whereas
nice.
The other ones didn't.
Yeah.
And he's got a whole pack of cigarettes, it looks like, up here.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the one that has like 50 cigarettes in his mouth?
Yes. So, but get another bunch of cards, but now you've got the poker chips in there too. So you can have him doing the whole gambling scene inside there if you really wanted to too. So pretty cool. Looking at, and actually the picture of him doing the flashing thing. All right, so let's break into this. Come on out. Okay. No, and I forgot we have like a billion different twist ties on the back here, so I'm gonna pop these out and start getting them. All right, so comes with a hammer. All right, and the puppet we use.
I don't know how you get that in his hand, but...
Oh, goes right up on that.
Oh, wait, could that be a hand instead of having...
Oh, you're absolutely right. So yeah, instead of like, so he'll have the pegs on the end. You'll just take his claw hand off, I'm sure, and you replace that for him. And there's the fist for holding, I bet you the hammer. Yep, the hammer fits perfect in there.
Nice.
So when you get to that, all right. And we've got poker chips with cards.
Nice.
They're all nicely done. And then if you saw the video of the Ultimate Gremlin that we did, I think it was the first Gremlin we did. It also came with the cards.
Yeah.
And the beer. Now the beer on this one, a little different. The other beer that we actually got with the Ultimate Gremlin, it was a translucent. This looks like you can take it out too if you want an empty
cup refill.
Yeah. So got that. Sunglasses. This one comes with a crap load of
Stuff, yeah.
accessories on this.
So you could just get a bunch of Gremlins and honestly,
you could just
make a bunch of scenes with some of the props.
Exactly. You don't even have to get multiple copies of the same one. You could just get some of the more basic Gremlins and then just interchange.
It would be so cool if you could just make an entire scene with all of them.
Yeah, that's the visor.
It seemed flexible.
Yep, it is. It's not like it's more almost like a rubber.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Just a ton. And you've got
the bow tie.
Yes. I can't remember. Did he have that on when he had the flashing thing on? I don't really know. No, these actually, this is, there's all, and they are all separate. I thought they were like one, but these cigarettes are all separate, so you can just put them all in their mouths. And the burnt part actually looks better on these than it did on the Ultimate Gremlin. On the Ultimate Gremlin, they made the end of it almost the same color as the filter part.
Yeah.
So it didn't look as good. It was kind of hard to tell, but these cigarettes actually look better on this one. So it's pretty funny they included these though, because you know,
Yeah.
cigarettes, they're definitely not anything that's politically correct. So, there he is. So, comes out. And he's got his hat. Just another accessory on top of that. It's just tons. So, yeah. So the modeling on this, similar to what you had on the other. You have a movable jaw. It looks like. Now the jaw on this one doesn't have
move a ton, so
yeah.
that's probably just for the cigarettes or something.
Yeah. So the range of motion on this one compared to some of the other ones is different. So the molding is definitely not identical on these. So that was just kind of cool. They're not just other copies.
Yeah, that is pretty cool that they make different types and models.
Yeah. And his ears are in a different position.
Yeah,
honestly.
I was noticing that too.
Yeah, they're more of a down position because they do not move. So his are just naturally molded.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. So in a smaller position, you do have the ability to tilt. It has some side to side.
Texture never disappoints with these things. They look very nice, like the scales and the eyes and the teeth, everything looks very nice.
Devious little buggers. And you know, you've got a pivot joint at the waist like you did on the others. Not the waist, but more of almost like the midsection on that. And you've got the normal joints down here, so his feet you can rotate. And there should be on the back some pivot points here. Yeah, so it'll pivot a little bit at this point right here. You can pivot a little bit there as well. It's not a lot of range of motion, probably more or less just so you can get them to stand correctly on that. Now I'm interested to see how easy
He's a pose.
well to even replace this arm. So
yeah.
So hopefully they made that fairly easy. So you would. Wait, I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. I guess you just work it out. Yep.
There you go.
You just move it a little bit and then you can shift and put. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put the puppet on him just to see if that we were correct with that assumption. Yeah, I'm not really locking it that hard in place, but yeah, can put the puppet on his hand.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, so he did it. He was making all the noises in the movie when he was doing it. All right. All right, so you take it off, put it there. Again, I wouldn't recommend probably doing that a lot.
Yeah, probably not good for the
Yeah, for the little
joint.
for the little ball that's on the end of it would probably wear out pretty quick. Yeah. So what we'll do is I'll leave these on for right now. We'll give them a pose with the actual coat on here. All right, after a lot of trial and error, we got him to do the Flasher pose.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to like
Yeah.
position and everything, but
especially with this. So what you got to do is you got to have the Green Man found this out. You got to put the fist hand on the other one. That way it will grip the side of the jacket to do that, to make him into a perverted Flasher Gremlin. Yeah, you can duplicate him into that. You can get him into that pose. Now it shouldn't be as hard to do some of the other poses, but this one was a challenge. You get him and then get him to stand up. That looks pretty good. Right. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna show you some of the other ones. There you go. There's the scene with the puppet. He's gonna smash it. It's pretty funny.
looks like real movie scenes. They look very, very funny.
Alright. There's just a couple more. Alright, and then there would be the puppet. Again, if you had both of them in there, you could have the other, you know, like I said, you get one of the other gremlins, you could put the other one with the hat and the hammer and recreate that scene.
Yeah.
Like the bar or whatever on there. It'd be pretty funny. All right. And then last but not least, the poker scene.
Honestly, I think this one's my favorite.
Actually,
so far.
yeah, it really it is. And honestly, I would say out of all of them, the when it's really like advertised for being the Flasher Gremlin, it's probably the
Poker Gremlin.
yeah. But I think it should be sold as the Poker Gremlin
Yeah.
more than anything. You could really, if you will, you could easily do the whole bar scene with all these
Props.
with these props that come with this one.
Yeah,
And
this
we-
one looks really good.
And then we didn't even do the one with all the cigarettes hanging out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, this one looks really great too. All overall, NECA's done a really good job with these.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. Anyway, if you're into the Gremlins, highly recommend this one. This is actually a really good.
Yeah.
This one comes with a lot of good props.
He set up a lot of scenes with it.
Yeah. So
So-
you get one of these and then get some of the basic ones, and you can really do a lot with them.
Right.
But anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in.
Come back for the next episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave.
Talk to you guys later.